Hello. Why cry? Hello, Nin. Hello, Legend. I'm trying not to be happy. Yes. Veritrix. Thank you for 102 months. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. I know, I haven't returned to Donkey Kong. I've been feeling the Death Stranding vibes too much. That's just too, like, right in the sweet spot of the type of, like, vibe that I've been needing. There's a ghost! There's a ghost! DK. Thank you for 66 months. Yep. T-3. You're nearly there. Oh. We need to bring enjoyers back. I want to do enjoyers again. August 20th. You have decided? Is it, are you decreeing that that's when Enjoyers Committee must return? Fair enough. I've been returning to working on my server again. Server 2, the sequel. The squeakquel. I was all gung-ho on that, and then work came and kicked my ass for like 3 months. So I had got the bones of it going, but then it just sort of sat around for a long time. But I'm hyped up about it again. It's weird because it's one of those things where if you try to explain everything that's going on, it's so hyper complicated. You like incepted that word into my mind, Doug. I think I said hyper just because you wrote it there in chat. But it's a good word because it all is very like hyper complicated. And so when I'm away from it for a bit, I'm like, I don't even know what anything is anymore. I don't know how I set any of this up. But I always find that once I just kind of sit down and get back onto things, it comes back to me. It's been quite annoying because I have wanted to get it really up and going, but I've been kind of being careful about it because basically the old server is in the state that the server before that one was. Where I can't upgrade it because everything will break. And so nothing is updating and it's just in stasis. And slowly things are breaking, you know. It's like slowly degrading in place. And I've been trying to kick it along because I need that one to keep working until the new one is more ready. And really, the new one could have been set up and like ready to go like 2 weekends, probably. But it just, I got to a point where I hit something that needed more troubleshooting than I had time for, and like I said, work came along, kicked my ass for forever, and I was just like, I don't have time or energy to figure this shit out. The server is indeed experiencing entropy. But I have gone in there and I got a bunch of things fixed. I'm excited about it again. The new setup I feel is like so much better. I don't know if it's a good setup. I'm still in the infant stages of all this stuff. It feels like I will be forever, honestly. I don't know if I'll ever be a pro home lab user. But the old server was TrueNAS scale on bare metal. Well, I don't know if bare metal's the right. It's the whole machine is TrueNAS scale. On the new machine, Proxmox is essentially the operating system. And I have TrueNAS scale running in a VM, and I have a Docker VM, and I'm doing reverse proxy and all that fun stuff. And it works really nice, honestly. It makes me feel way better about TrueNAS because if I become unhappy with it, or if something happens or whatever, it's just a VM. It's pretty accessible to get into, Doug. I've been an advocate for home labbing for a minute now. The main hurdle is really mostly to do with your time and how much you're wanting to spend, or how much you can spend. You don't have to spend a shit ton, depending on what you have lying around and if it's sufficient for your needs. If what you have lying around is useful enough for what you want to do. Because, you know, you could run any of this stuff on an old PC. You know, if you've got like a gaming PC, if you're a gaming PC person and you've got like your previous gaming PC or something sitting in the closet, you can use that for this sort of stuff. And you don't have to have a lot of extensive knowledge about systems and networking and stuff like that. You can get by with pretty basic knowledge. But you'll probably, if you know nothing at all, like if you're completely unacquainted with like command line terminal stuff, Linux stuff, you don't super need to know that stuff either, but basically you just have to spend more time with like walkthroughs, tutorials, manuals, things like that, probably. But there's like guides for everything, really. And there's also like every app has a Discord with support, you know, worst case scenario. You can pop in there and piss those people off. But yeah. Server 2 is pretty nice and clean right now. I'm pretty happy with it. I got the Proxmox, the Docker container. Docker container's just running my reverse proxy. I use Nginx proxy for that. And then Notifier, which is like, it's a service that lets me get notifications in Discord about stuff that's going on with the server. But it also pulls down these sort of like quality settings and profiles and so on and so forth for my my robots, sonar and radar and lidar. And all of those apps I have in, they're apps in TrueNAS in the VM, in the TrueNAS VM. So all of the apps that have specifically to do with dealing with the media files and so on, all that stuff lives as apps inside the TrueNAS VM. And in recent versions of TrueNAS, they've gone completely Docker for those. So if you know Docker stuff, if you know like Docker Compose or whatever, things like that, then that whole ecosystem has become nicer. And is actually part of the reason why server 1 is fucking limping along, because they used to use a totally different paradigm for their apps, and I would have had to do an insane migration process, and I didn't want to do that at all. So if I upgrade TrueNAS on the original machine, all the apps break, and that's why I have not updated it there. So yeah. So I have a weird hybrid thing going on where we're still relying on old versions of apps that are running on the first server, and I'm migrating slowly to new versions, updated versions of said apps on the new server once I'm confident that they're all set up the way I want them to be and that it'll be a seamless transition. It's entirely a chiral network. It's truly cutting edge stuff. Nice, Nin. Are you running those as like Docker containers? It's really nice how easy that stuff is. Like, if you want to mess with any of this stuff, if you just want to, like, play around with it and learn, I would learn about running Docker containers and play around with that, because you can run apps very easily. The hardest part is just understanding the sort of initial setup and the requirements for the app and so on, making sure all that stuff is actually set up right so that the app will work. But once you do, boom, you can just run the app. Well, I mean, a big part of the rationale for me for doing it is to provide my own things and disconnect from all the stupid little big tech or even medium tech subscription service based bullshit. That's the biggest thing for me. Is actually, it's essentially, it's like being a digital prepper. But it's honestly really great because there's so many really nice self-hostable alternatives to the big stuff. It's free, open source. It's great. It's really great. There's not a replacement for everything, but that's, you know, hopefully something that will be built eventually if there's a gap, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm self-hosting within reason. I'm not massively wealthy, so there are many things that I cannot completely take care of without, unfortunately, interfacing with the big tech bastards. The tech bastards is what we should really call them. Yeah. Self-hostable, uncrustable. Unfortunately, it's pretty crusty. But there are some good things. Some really good things that I basically are a completely solved problem for me. Like, I am completely my own streaming service as far as that stuff goes. Like, that's essentially like 99% solved problem. And that's a huge one, right? If we're just talking about cost. But that's also one that's more costly in terms of like the hardware stuff that you have to do that. Purely just in storage. But I would say that if all you had was like even, I don't know, like 4 terabytes, that was your whole situation, you could skate by with that. Honestly. And if you really dig into stuff that you can do where you like re-encode things down, you know, target something like 1080p, re-encode over to like AV1 or something like that, and really smash the files down, you can do pretty well with just like 4 terabytes. Oh yeah, I forgot where we left things was that I was completely destroyed. Oh. Completely destroyed. Yeah, there you go, Nin. I'm telling you, Craig. I mean, it's it's much more doable, I think, than it looks from the outside. I think it's intimidating, and that's what puts people off. Okay, so here's the here's the question. I don't know where that all took place. Ah, okay. So the truck is there. There's also a coffin board over there. I'm very curious. See, there's still this here. I have a feeling that I go back here and I'm going to find myself in exactly the same situation I was in. But yeah, I can help you get something like that going, Craig. I could point you in the right direction, help you get it off the ground. Okay. If I'm going to rescue the truck, I'm going to prepare. So that's our mission now. So I guess I'll pop into Magellan, recover, get some fucking weaponry ready. And we'll head back into the mouth of madness. I think that you'd be better off. Well, I mean, it depends on what you are like what your reason is for like wanting a separate PC for the media server, but like from my perspective, I think you're better off just running it all in one machine. And then you get little clients to be your media devices, right? So like in my case, I have 2 servers, but I mean, I use one server for all the everything. And the actual consuming of the media happens via Google TVs. And that works really well. And a Google TV is less than $100. You just plug it into the HDMI in your television or monitor and plug it into power and boom. Install the Plex app or the Jellyfin app. Boom. So you really don't need a separate machine for handling that just to like get started. Like you can go crazy with shit, but I mean it depends on what your needs are. And I don't really even like in my experience, you don't need to go crazy with that shit. Yes. Yes. No, they do. So that gets a little complicated, but so anything internet related obviously won't work if your internet's down, but the Google TV remains up. So you could still connect to something like Plex. The problem with Plex is, and I have never taken the time to figure this out, I think it's a fixable problem, but when the internet's down, Plex fucking doesn't want to work. I forget what the reason is for it. Like I said, I didn't dedicate time to fixing that. But Jellyfin does work when the internet is down. And to be honest, it's kind of seeming like mostly we're probably all going to be headed towards Jellyfin instead of Plex, because I forget what it is, but Plex did some stupid ass shit recently. They changed their like user agreement crap, and I forget the details on that as well, but I'm sure it's easy to find. Does your internet go out a lot? Is that why, or is this a different? What's the rationale, I guess? And also, you don't have to use a Google TV. There's lots of other things. There's, I think Fire Sticks are still a thing. There's the Roku TV sticks. Anything like that you can install apps on. They're relatively inexpensive. They are relatively convenient because they come with little remotes. Yada, yada, yada. You just want to do some research and make sure that whatever apps you need are going to be available on the device, right? So, like, if you're planning on using Plex or Jellyfin, check ahead of time. Make sure that you can actually install those apps on whatever device you're looking at. Yeah, I don't think Roku is very good. I don't like Google, but I use the Google TVs out of convenience. And also, that is cool. I didn't notice that the photos were here. That's pretty great. Yeah. Yeah, that's a common paradigm. What a lot of home labbers do when they have a more robust setup than I do, I want to get like a whole Unity Dream Machine blah 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 type situation for all of my routing and have a lot more control than I do now. I have a really shitty router right now. But what a lot of people do is they'll create essentially a little separate virtual network for all of the Internet of Things devices. So they're completely segregated away from your home network, and then yeah.
Oh boy, I really miss the taste of food.
Oh yeah, Matt. You do home lab stuff, Matt? Man, I really want to get into that stuff, Craig, but I don't bother with any of it because it doesn't feel like worthwhile without a fucking house, you know what I mean?
Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? I saw that you received EX capture grenades from the metagenomicist. To think that the parasitic chiral microbes you brought her could be repurposed to infect and birth variant BTs in such a manner. Namely, by combining BT crystals with your own DNA to produce BT cores. If this is indeed true, it's a truly incredible discovery. You have to test this theory at the earliest opportunity, Sam. I'm eager to see what happens.
Oh shit, Matt. So you're kind of inside of a bubble of like a huge amount of radio noise and so on. That's a huge problem. Yeah, like if you have like a shit ton of like Wi-Fi transmitters in your own house, for instance, there is like a deleterious, like it degrades because they conflict, and yeah, that sucks, man. But yeah, I really love that shit. Like, eventually, if we ever get a goddamn house, I want to go wild with the home labbing and automation stuff. I've always wanted to do that. But, you know, one of those fucking things that feels like far off, distant, and probably impossible future. Dude, that's fucking wild, Matt. What the fuck? Hell yeah, Craig. I love the idea of all that stuff. I always get a little sad when I go to the apps catalog in TrueNAS because when I'm just browsing, there's so much cool stuff for that I wish I could play with. Like, there's a number of, like, camera monitoring apps in there.
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam?
If I had infinite money, I would definitely have, like, a fucking rack at home. I would love to have a full-size rack and crazy fucking NAS, a whole bunch of servers.
Sam.
Yeah.
I have another question for you. This one's a little bit harder than the first one.
Fiber in the area, right, Craig? But you're saying the internet goes out. Another one of these. I have to rotate this orb in my mind. I see. So how do you complete this? You complete this with... You complete this with... Oh yeah, those two do not go together. So what you need is... I believe you need the bottom one. Hold on, I'm just rotating it in my mind. Is that right? The second piece there is messing with me. I don't know if they're allowed to move in the way I'm imagining. Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to rotate them, so that's what's bugging me. So I think it's definitely not the top four there. Right? I don't think that makes any sense. I'm assuming no rotation allowed. Yeah, that's what I was initially thinking, BFA, was that they have to rotate. I really don't think it's the top one at all, though. I don't think it's the T shape. You would have to rotate them to do the L shape. Yeah. In all cases, yeah, you have to rotate. You have to rotate. So in that case, I think it would be the L shape. So the one on the right there, if you were to rotate that to the right and put it at the end of the L shape, it would cover those two blocks and leave a hole. And then this first one If you flip that upside down from its current position and rotate it in a direction I can't describe, it would plug into the next hole and cover the next 2 blocks. So it's the L shape, I'm pretty sure. Do you guys agree? Take the L. Woohoo!
That's correct. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Cool.
Yeah. The problem was that just, oh, I love that. That looks great. The problem was just not knowing the rules. Didn't know if could rotate. All right, folks. So we're completely fucked up, but we are recharged. So now let's gear up. Let's gear up. I gotta recycle the shit I have on me. Oh yeah. Gloves, boots, and bones, all busted. And that's me in real life. My gloves, boots, and bones, all busted. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, I don't want to recycle those. Okay, so facility storage. These away. Oh yeah, these are... I should just recycle these as well. I'm gonna do that. Boots and bones and boots and bones and boots and bones and boots and bones. Okay, so now let's fabricate. Combat boots, trekking boots, transporter boots. Trekking boots might be the better boots for this situation, right? Probably battle skeleton. I was almost thinking Boca skeleton because of the, like, better grip, but battle skeleton has a shield built in. We gotta get our gloves. Just because we gotta have our gloves. Add that to the old queue. Oh yeah, missile suitcase. Good call. Okay. So we got our gloves, we got our bones, we got our boots. And now we need to talk about weaponry. Yeah, I agree. I want to try out the rocket box. Let's try out a couple of rocket boxes. Let's get some additional EX capture grenades. I don't know if I've ever used blood grenade level 2. So let's get those. And now let's talk about our main weaponry here. So this might be pretty good. Grenade pistol. Do I have the ability to make a grenade launcher? Ah, I do. It's just combined with other things. Like this crazy ass shotgun. Or these assault rifles. Okay. I don't think pizza's gonna help us in this fight, unfortunately. So what do I bring, I wonder? Do we bring the shotgun or do we bring the assault rifle? Do we bring both? Shotguns is all you need? Shotguns are so broken. I feel like it's a statement that's made about shotguns in every game. And I'm starting to feel like people just don't think shotguns are good. But people who make games and put shotguns in them think shotguns are incredible. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. I'll go with the shotgun. I'll go with the shotgun. Alright. Let's fabricate. Okay, we're gonna wear the trekking boots. Sticky boots on the old clip. Put on gloves. Shotgun on the tool rack. Grenades in the grenade pouches. Rocket boxes on my back. Okay. I would honestly just take like 5 what? You've thrown me for a loop. I am gonna fight the hand, yeah. Oh, like 5 shotguns? Okay. I mean, I can, I think. Should be fine. A little awkward. I actually have a bunch in private storage already. How am I doing on my blood bags? Forgot about blood bags. Yeah. I could take these. Oh yeah, they didn't take up as much space as I expected them to. I don't have any blood bags, so I should make 4 blood bags. Put those in my utility pouch. And my friends, we're back in business. We're back in business here. Now, with those rocket cases... Okay, so I can whip that out in battle. I'm really curious how effective this is going to be. And also, I really want to do the Pokemon thing on this prick. Yeah, well, that was what I was really focusing on, was I wanted the grenade launcher. I wish I had a backpack that, like, protected things. But shit'll be fine. It's not that big of a journey. Time to go. Let's also...
Commencing route creation.
do that.
Delivery route finalized.
Right. There is a bike here. I'm afraid if I use it that the truck will go away. I guess it won't. The bike doesn't protect the stuff though, is the thing.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I dropped that huge pile of stuff somewhere along here too, when I was like just fighting for my life. I think I went over these rocks when I didn't need to, or something like that. Somewhere along here, I dropped a big messed stuff. Is the hand no longer here, or what's the deal? Is it regular BTs now? I went over that and dropped the stuff in there. Yep. I went over these rocks for, I guess, no reason at all. Alright, here we go, I guess. This is that, right? I don't remember the whispering. I feel like the whispering's new. Hello? Oh god! It looked like it was gonna flip me off. The bike came and helped us and served us well. Okay, I need to check something else here. If we're gonna throw that grenade in its mouth, we're gonna need one of these fellers, I think. I don't think I'm good enough to make it without that. I also don't know what, like, sufficiently weakened means. Completely open question. Oh, I made it sad. The lost cargo wasn't that important, if we're being honest. I know it's blasphemy for Porter to say.
Are you injured, Sam?
Oh. Okay, shotguns do be crazy. Oops. I do, yeah. I've got that. Big ammo. Okay. Yeah. Idiot. Okay, I took that one to the face.
Are you okay, Sam?
Hey, can the screen shake a little less when that happens? What's up, Abby?
I'm just making a cup of coffee.
Oh, okay.
Decided to see what you were doing. And then you took a vehicle to the face.
I did.
Yeah, you were not going to dodge.
I was actually prioritizing pausing so I could talk. Thank you.
Oh, so it's my fault.
I didn't say it was your fault. I said that I'm a hero.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I don't know what was going on with that fucking camera. It happened last time with the debris as well.
Yeah, because you took
A car to the face, yeah.
Your head's gonna be fucked up for a little bit after that.
Yeah.
Keep overdoing it with snacks. I'm too full again. Because I had one of the cheese and Triscuits. I had
Yeah.
too much cheese left over.
Are there any of
so-
those left?
Yeah.
Okay, because I really liked it. I would like another go at some point.
I think there's still like 4 left.
Didn't I only get 4?
No, you got 6.
I got 6, so you've only had 2?
Fine.
Okay.
But anyway, so I had extra cheese left over, and I was like, ooh, pretzel chips. And then I had some pretzel chips, and then I had a singular cookie, and I was like, wow, that was too much fucking food.
I
But
don't.
it sounds like a lot when I list it out, but like it really wasn't that much.
I don't know that I would like the pretzel chips with that. I don't know what I would like with that exactly. Do you think Triscuits would work?
You mean
Triscuits are
more
right.
Triscuits?
Well, big ass regular Triscuits.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm
wait,
just.
are you
so-
talking about the pizza thing
Yes.
or the cheese and Triscuits?
I'm talking about the thing with the too much cheese.
Oh, yeah, no, that's the pizza thing.
Yeah.
That's not what I had.
Okay.
I said cheese and Triscuits, and then you were like, I only got 4 of those.
I only processed the cheese.
Okay. But yeah, no, there's only 1 of those left, and I saved it for you. So.
Triscuits are nice. They're like if you got what are those fuckers? It's the worst.
Like
It's the
mini
worst
wheats?
cereal. Yeah, the one
Mini
that's like
wheats with-
it's like hay bales.
It's salty,
So,
flat mini
Yeah,
wheats.
yeah. It's like if you squashed mini wheats, and instead of, I guess normally they're plain, right? But you can
Well,
get
no.
frosted.
I mean, nobody does.
Okay, well if you got ones that weren't frosted, squashed them, and then salted them, that's Triscuits. They're like if you saw a better cracker and had to be like, this is what I got. Look, they're all right. I don't know why, but I like them fine.
If you had like, I don't know.
The problem is that the whatever it is that they provide with that cheese, I don't like how hard it is. With any
It
of the
is very
charcuterie
hard.
stuff, I don't like the shit where they're like, we got you some really nice cheese, some cute little sausage items, and then bread from like the first year, like AD 1. Here's here's the world's hardest bread. It's basically a rock. I don't understand that shit. Who likes that? Obviously, lots of people, but I don't like it myself. I don't like. I guess it's supposed to
My
be.
biggest
Is it a
problem
chip?
though
Is it a
is
cracker? Or is it bread?
it is bread
Why? Okay, so why is it a rock?
because they dry it out.
Yeah,
It's a crostini,
a crostini. Okay.
but like smaller and not like because crostinis
What do you
are
mean learn
supposed
to
to be
chew?
sure.
Dude, it's like eating a piece of wood.
No, like it's not a proper crostini or yeah. You made me fucking second guess myself. But it's not like a proper one. It's been dried out, not baked, just dried out, and then seal dried in the fridge for however fucking long those things are made. Like, it's not. It
Bruschetta?
is hard as fuck. And it also, it crumbles. So, like, you can't even get the cheese on it and it just breaks.
I I'm embarrassed to say that I don't know what that is nor how to say it.
Bruschetta?
Not that. Well, actually, I don't remember what bruschetta is.
Bruschetta is a crostini. I actually made them not too long ago, where I cut the French
Oh,
bread and then I toasted
the
it.
ones that are good.
Yeah, but you didn't really like the bread that was toasted.
Didn't I?
You said it was too hard, but I think I did toast it too hard. And then I put the balsamic drizzle on it with the antipasto. And
I was afraid to say it. I didn't want to because it looks. I'll just say it the way I read it, which was antipasti, which is not right.
I thought it was
I don't
antipasta,
remember what that is.
not antipasto. Or now you're making me say it.
See, see. It's just like an entree.
Yeah, it's like cold pasta.
You're all
with,
too
like,
white. Is it not pretty fucking white?
I mean,
How's it not white?
I didn't think it. No. Antipasta means something specific. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, are they? But what about the old adage, Dave? I thought that was impossible.
Look it up on your phone. Because I think it is an actual. Oh!
It's just pasta before a meal. What I am is extremely uncultured with food. That's what I am. I'll admit to that. I don't claim to be, though, so.
Okay. But I was thinking. Okay, okay.
Oh yeah, I've never had anything like that. I mean, it looks like, I'm sorry to say this, but it looks like a charcuterie board.
It was. But there is an antipasto salad, which is what I thought that they were talking about.
Ah. Yeah, I don't think so. You guys aren't talking about pasta salad.
No. But it is, it has the same fucking name in it.
Known in Italian as insalata di pasta.
But it's also like, that's also, it's called antipasto salad. So that's what I thought you meant.
The Italian version of hors d'oeuvres. I always felt like hors d'oeuvres has a funny amount of letters
It has a
versus
weird amount.
the way you say it.
Hors d'oeuvres.
But yeah, I freely will admit that I'm super uncultured with food. I've never been I've never been adventurous with food, so I... Whores divorce. Yeah, that is awful. It's like how salsa just means sauce. Yeah.
I don't know why, but that just...
Horse divorce. That's when you quit that one game. Like I think Ryan recently went through a horse divorce.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He stopped playing the anime horse girl game.
Oh.
Well, your coffee's probably ready, and I need to kill this thing.
Yeah. Sorry. Watch out for cars.
I'll try to watch out for the cars. I don't want my camera fucking wiling out. I think he's still playing on the... Oh, he is. I had seen a video where he was talking about how he didn't want to stream it anymore, so I didn't know that he was still playing. He may be. I don't know his fucking schedule. It's probably hurt enough. I think, maybe. Oh, this rocks. I love this. Is that its mouth? I think I fucked up. I don't think it was... I guess it's not done cooking. Oh, I'm empty on both counts, huh? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Yeah. Oh. Actually, I know what I should be trying. Alright, dum-dum. Get ready. That was sick. I didn't mean to do it like right in my own face, but here we are. So I wonder if it wasn't weak enough, or if that was not its mouth. I didn't realize that they all had a mouth, also, by the way. That felt so specific. Dude, that is a very cool weapon. I like that a lot. Okay. The red must indicate... Jesus Christ. That's the one problem with standing up somewhere high. You don't have to deal with running around, but you will get absolutely fucking pummeled by all the shit that this fucker throws. Alright, we're doing take 2 here. Oops. That's a mouth. Yes! BT's best friend. Gotcha. Ha! Fuck you, Kojima. Oh. Okay. Let's go get it. I don't know how I'm not predicting these things. But now that I've seen it, it's quite obvious. Hold blah to open the weapons tools menu, then press X to summon. If a BT appears, you can summon a large BT of your own that will briefly serve as your ally. You cannot summon the same type of BT twice in the same engagement. Summoning a BT from a BT crystal consumes chiral crystals. The BT crystal itself will not be disposed of. Oh, so this is a permanent feature? Oh my god. So it's like summons in like fucking Souls games and shit. Like I've collected a BT that I can summon. This game is fucking crazy, dude. I can't believe the stuff this game has going on. Is that my marker? Yeah, the skull guy would be fun to get. That is not my marker. My marker is right behind me. Truck. Truck. I'm sorry, truck. I'm sorry this happened. Oh, poor truck. Oh my god.
Right. Gotta load cargo onto the shelf in the back.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, you do, Sam. Yeah, truck is in bad shape. Truck is not doing well. Good lord. Truck is looking fucking toasty.
Hook that one.
Wowzer!
I guess. Oh, okay. No, things are being restored. Okay. Oh, let's head back to the Magellan. And there is that stuff there. I imagine it's all fucked up, though.
Snag.
I climbed over this fucking thing and dropped all that stuff right there, and I could have walked around this.
Gotcha. Hook that one. You're mine. That's the way. Gotcha. You're mine. Snag.
I did kind of lose my mind towards the end there of that. I went kind of crazy. I just wasn't prepared for that fight in the least. Not even a little bit. This is going to be a very satisfying repair, though. My goodness. Imagine if these kill the truck. Try to go around that. It's getting wet, but it is not getting clean. Woof. Looking like shit. Let's roll that beautiful repair footage. Oh, yeah.
As good as new to me.
Hell yeah, baby. Sam do be looking like shit, but it's fine.
I've been looking forward to it. Thanks for coming in this dismal weather. I'll review the status of orders right away.
It was sparking.
Just had to surprise me with this of all things.
And
Thank you. I
it-
really missed it.
it also said that the truck's durability was all the way down to 20%.
Thank you. You've been a pillar of support. You can use more of my materials now. I hope you make wonderful things with them.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
But what is my gift? Give me my gift.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking.
What the hell is this? Is this a hat? Is this another hat? What is that? Chiral rodent hat. A chiral rodent that can be worn as a hat. When equipped, it has a calming effect on nearby chiral creatures.
Don't freak out, but it's exactly what it looks like. This hat is a living organism. I raised it here, in fact.
The fuck?
It regularly emits cries that humans can't hear.
The fuck?
But when other chiral creatures hear the sound, they grow much more calm and relaxed.
The fuck?
I've actually been studying the unique noises chiral creatures make as part of a joint project with the musician. And at some point, this little guy started copying what he heard in my lab. I don't understand it myself yet, but the takeaway is that if you wear this hat, you should find it easier to pass through areas with chiral creatures. Put it on and test it out. And come back soon.
Oh, man.
Order.
Oops, wrong button.
Well done.
What in the world? Oh, they want us to go down there, do they? They want us to deliver that, do they? We are right near that. Do that. Blech. Although, zero benefit. I've already... Oh, I haven't 5-starred them. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll do this. Yeah, I've been enjoying main missioning it. why is Emu on the floor? Wow, I really don't need this one. Those are surprisingly less damaged than I thought. MU Sam rescued. Cool. Oh, I probably also don't need all of these on my back anymore.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Except for... this does not have a garage, so I have to go to the Magellan to do that.
Yeah, that feels good.
Pardon? When did I get a harmonica? I've never looked at it. I've never looked at it. Not once. Not one time. If I had, it wouldn't have still had the exclamation point. Yeah. What's new in here? Oh, this. I guess I never came and looked at that. I don't know if I'm going to use that or not, because I really like having the maximum battery capacity, and I like, never want to be rid of it. Well, it is right there on Sam. So it didn't replace anything. It's just an additional thing that I have on me now. And I imagine if you rest, it's probably an option.
Ah, that's right. Let's just sit here for a second and meditate.
Or maybe he plays it in the hot spring? Yeah, the blob looks like it's sleepy. Oh, that's the emu. Emu. Emu! It's in the truck, grunting. I really thought playing the harmonica would pop up as a thing here, but it hasn't. Equip it and press. Oh.
Okay.
Awesome. I love this game. I love it so damn much. I also love how fucking complicated it is when he gets in the truck that way. There's so much noise, there's so much racket going on. Oh, the stupid car pit is in my way. I guess I can go up here. No, I know there is, but like, it depends on what angle you approach the truck at. Try to get on it. This is the way, right? Is this the way? Yeah.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Whoa.
Snag.
Whoa. Are they being calm because of hats? There's so many, dude. There's another so many.
That's the way.
Alright, this place is not the smoothest drive.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Snag. Thank you kindly. Thanks for the help. Thank you kindly. And thanks for the help.
Hey, mine's heavier.
You're mine.
Yeah!
That's the way.
These little bitches. No.
Just a bit further now.
Yeah, I've just been running them over. That's what I do. 'Cause I'm a bad person. Oh my god, I've had the lyrebird in there for so long. Why do I always have animals in the truck and forget about them? Also, I guess it didn't fall out of the truck. It was in the truck that whole time. Wait, I also have a random other emu. Emu. It's entrusted cargo, but I definitely captured a. I at least captured a lyrebird.
Hello again. I heard about what happened. I'll assess the
Oh, are you
conditions
saying
of
I
our
turned them
railway.
in elsewhere? I see, I see.
This emu's a happy little guy, eh? Thanks for taking such good care of it. Caught as an animal? That's great. We'll take good care of our new friend.
Yay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's gonna take to get you to level 5.
Well, we appreciate you helping with our conservation activities. The animals have never been happier. Till next time.
Order completed. Well done.
When I was entrusting them away, I thought that's it. I just don't get credit for that, and they're gone. You know, but I don't have to make the trip, so that's what I thought. I thought that was what the exchange was there.
Much appreciate them. I mean it. Thank you. Kindly. You're the sight for sore eyes. Power over the power saw.
Yeah, they don't get angered, I guess. And they don't hurt. Yeah, they don't do anything to the truck. There were so many of those. The little shinies.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Damn, they give you quite a heap of the crystals too. Are there any others sneaking around? They're hard to spot. It's not. Hello? There we go.
Look, that one.
Oh. Fuck's them. Fuck's that? Maybe this isn't the best place to roll down. Don't know what those are. Weird. Well, it's alright. I don't have to fuck with that right now. Okay. Alright. It's not raining. Pointing that way. Oh. This is spooky. I'm spooked. It's pointing away from them now? Oh, no, I guess it is pointing at them. I was reading it wrong. Oh. Little shelter down here. And who might you be? Oh, there's a bunch of those things in there. But they would be pacified by my hat. Ah, fisherman.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I don't think I have anything for the fisherman. Let's take a peek. I don't think I have anything, though. Nope.
Exercise caution when traveling at night.
Fish fear me. Women fear me. Men fear me.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
So we're going up there.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Oh. It's like, what am I hearing? And it's this exploding coffin.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Great.
Gotcha.
I think we're entering an uh-oh zone. Or not. I'm not sure. The lake is very spooky, just as is. I find lakes spooky at night. Get the fuck out of here. Oh no. The coffin can surf on water. It's unpleasant down here, I'll say. This is an unpleasant place. And we have to get up there. And I can't really see how to do that. Where we are. I'm not sure if we exited or entered the bad. I guess we exited the bad. Very confusing. This whole place is haunted. Okay. Figures. I don't know what I just picked up. I didn't mean to pick it up, though. Okay. I didn't really re-up my blood. So I'm gonna have to just do a good job, I guess. Where are my bones? Did I not put on my bones? Are my bones just gone? Do I have bones? I don't know what happened. I lost my bones. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go wild with the shotgun. Gosh, if only the truck could fabricate things. We do have the capture grenades. Swap footwear. Yeah. So nothing for it but to just do my dang best. Yep. Is it gonna be the hand again? Oh, we get buildings this time. Okay, that's just not working out for me. But I don't want all of this happening right next to the truck, so I must leave. Fuck's sakes. Should I summon my Pokemon? Dude, Sam can't climb any of this shit. And every time he does a little hop, his boots explode. Where's the enemy? Hello? Oh, there it is. It looks like it's a hand again? Aha. Oh, no, it is not. Oh no, wait, what? What has happened? Oh! Wait, I'm getting like kaiju music? Incredible. Whoops. Well, this is extremely handy. I must help Buddy. I can't leave Buddy to die. I can't believe we got kaiju music.
This is your chance to turn that monster into a BT crystal you can use later. Take one of your EX capture grenades and toss
Shut
it down
up.
its throat.
I know. Oh no. Alright, this is not going to be easy. Because they're a tad distracted. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. This really changes things, I'll say. Okay, that other one is not dead enough yet. Whoa! It did an uppercut? Okay, it looks like the timer is running down on it. Oh, it killed that. I blew it, folks. I didn't manage. The hand, yeah, the hand was just far too powerful. That was so great. That was so fantastic. The kaiju thing was a perfect touch. Absolutely perfect. And also, it worked out. Whoa. Spooky. It worked out to the perfect amount of time to defeat that particular BT or set of BTs. Holy God. Oh boy. Oh boy. They really, in this part of the game, seem to have a fuck you and everything you were doing. Yeah, the grabbies can grab them all. I just wanted to clear behind the truck so I can back the truck out. And not destroy everything.
Snag. Hook that one. That's the way. Snag. That's the way. You're mine. Snag. You're mine. Hook that one. You're mine. Gotcha.
This rocks.
Hook that one. Gotcha. Hook that one. Snag it. Hook that one. You're mine. Snag it.
All set. That just fucking rocked. That rocked so hard.
You're mine.
How many games of the year can one man have? It is. It's insane, isn't it?
Snack.
Don't forget Indie Circle. That's not what it's called.
Huh. So that's the place, huh?
Honestly, I cannot wait to go hard into Donkey Kong. That's a sentence I shouldn't have said. Because I know that the game is also fantastic. That's, like I said, I just need the, I need these vibes from this game. That's what I've been needing past, this past week here. This game has been healing me.
Sam, hey there, buddy. Was hoping I'd get to see you. It's me. Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, guess I better process that cargo of yours.
Oh, it's this guy. The brother of the guy. He's at Port Knot City in Death Stranding 1. Brother of the guy who he's like the first dude you meet in Death Stranding 1 who ends up dying in the void out. He's the one that you got Lou from.
Where in the hell did this wayward thing turn up? Oh, shit. You just made my day. I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam. All right, it's time for you to do you-know-what.
I forgot that they said that you were going to meet somebody you knew. My expectation was that maybe it was going to be Mama. Or the collective known as Mama. God, there's so much game in this game. There he is. A suit specifically for making deliveries. S-size cargo can be attached to the shoulders and hips. This stylish number features an illustration by Junji Ito. It has an anti-BT effect, making it easier to escape from gazers and watchers. Man, what the fuck? Oh, finally. A grenade launcher loaded with MP shells. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, the fucking cargo catapult. This is the thing. This is one of the things that was added in the director's cut in DS1. God, I wish the Half-Life stuff was in this too. But that would be weird, right? I feel like that was just because it was a Steam thing and not like I don't think Kojima gives a fuck about Half-Life. This wasn't a director's cut thing? Oh, it was. Oh, okay. All right. I was gonna say because I feel like I would have remembered this, right? But I don't know. I guess I probably got to a point with Death Stranding 1 where I stopped trying to like complete everything, didn't I? Oh yeah, Junji was in the first game, wasn't he? Yeah, 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 yeah. There's so much to forget.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the Tar Lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics, both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCAs, you may recall. Try it on for size, why don't you? Well, the grenade launcher has been configured to fire MP shells. Human, mech, BT, doesn't matter. You can use it against all types of enemies. Now, the cargo catapult still does exactly what you'd expect. Lets you fling containers to the tops of mountains and whatnot. However, you can now also use catapults to launch certain throwable weapons as projectiles.
Shut up.
After launching
The rockets.
you can use a catapult pod's integrated camera to tweak trajectory and aim for a specific point of impact.
Fucking
It's a way
hell,
of
dude.
attacking targets in hostile areas from a good, safe distance. Pretty cool, right? This stuff will come in handy. I'm sure of it.
Oh, wow.
It happened sometime after I arrived with one of the early expeditions. The giant BT showed up, made contact with residents, and boom, void out. Same old story. Massive void outs happen in the UCA too, remember? Or maybe you don't. Chiral network coverage was somehow unaffected, but unfortunately, thousands of people were caught in the explosion. And you know, every time this happens, I can't help but think about Igor.
How you killed him. It's weird that it's not a chain reaction when other people get caught in a void out, though, right? Or is it? Is it worse when there's more people? I don't remember if the lore covers that.
Something like that. I suspect it was a squad of ghost mechs myself. I heard about you shutting down that weapons factory, but arms and ammo are still finding their ways into the hands of bad guys, aren't
That's
they?
great, lad.
So Higgs is still stirring up trouble behind the scenes, I presume. We're attempting to develop methods to help folks put a stop to his activities. And the weapon data we shared with you is one of the products of our efforts. I tell you, a world where we don't need these damn things can't come soon enough. But on the bright side, we at least have some researchers who are based in Lakeside Fort Knott helping us out here. And if you're up for it, maybe you can help us with our work too. This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Then the man who delivers shows up. Truth is, You're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. I figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know? Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knot Void Out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander and see what you think. Right. I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Order completed. Well done.
Oh yeah, we're like exactly opposite him now. It'd be a good one for the coffin. Oh no, wait, it's super fucking heavy. I would probably need like one of those anti-gravity carriers. A little train connected to the coffin, maybe. Oh, it doesn't work with the coffin? Wow. That's just straight up stupid. Why are you yelling at me, Mr. Bear? Why are you yelling at me? Wherever I go, Jim's been there first. Weeks ago now at this point. Guts manslayer. I mean, you don't have to. I can just tell you to. I can just tell you that your likes are at still 2.2 million. Well, where's all your shit, Dave? Where's your signs? Where's anything? You just haven't been showing up. Are we friends, Maury? You can add me. If you want to. Get the fuck out of here. This game really is like the convergence of so many things that I love. It's almost irritating. Wait, you get the whole pattern to use on fucking whatever? Shut the fuck up. You did kind of spoil that for me. But then again, well, no, it's fine. Oh, it was in the message? I didn't even read it. I just looked at the image. Sorry. I take that whole statement back. Oh fuck, we're gonna have this fucking hat on through this whole fucking thing.
Sam.
The fuck, Sam?
Yeah. Nice.
I wonder if you leave the apple alone for a long time, if it rots. You got another 42,000 when you logged in? Goddamn.
Sam, based on our latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready, access the T3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
I know this probably makes me a weirdo, but I want more cutscenes. There's one thing that bothers me about this. There's one thing that bothers me about this. Anybody put their finger on it? Yep. I knew C would be the one. Oh my god. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh no. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
As usual, Drawbridge can't help but run its people ragged. Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
Shut the fuck up.
It would seem that tomorrow's grown more adept at wielding her powers. All that practice manipulating the temporal properties of apples has helped her to gradually refine her technique. And now she can treat you to the literal fruits of her labor, perfectly ripened ones, no less.
Oh yeah, I have to watch The Pit. But yeah, Andor was... God, Andor was good. So damn good.
I heard what Victor Frank said about your BB pod. You used to have
Yeah,
a
Jim,
different
I think you
keychain
fucking
attached to
nailed
it
it
in
with
the
that.
past?
Shit, what did he eat? Oh, okay.
Igor.
The Ludens.
Ah, yes.
The Ludens
corpse
figurine.
disposal team member that was caught in the void out with you that time. I see now. The keychain was a memento to remember him by.
Is Jeff in here to give me my keychain back? Where's Jeff?
I've been mulling over the words Victor said to you earlier. He's gone, but he still feels so close. There's a universal truth in that sentiment.
Those scenes are so fucking great, though, BFA.
The stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts.
They're just so...
No matter how much time passes,
so fucking well done.
I still feel her presence. My daughters. No doubt you feel the same about Lou. One day, Sam, when you have a moment to spare, I'd like to tell you about my daughter and the strange events that changed the course of our fates.
Dude, all you do is fucking talk. Tell me now! Yeah, what's wrong with this moment? It's fine. It's okay. It's alright. I do want to hear about that.
Bye, Sam.
Thesis, please. Well, you know, they got amazing actors for those roles in Andor. Tell me about my shower.
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam?
I don't know why I do this. It's annoying because, like, they give you the, he has something new to say. It's not new. But I have to get rid of the exclamation point. It does. It makes him annoying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh. You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
Ah, we're finally going there. Destroy all ghost mechs and fabricators. So this one's not a sneaking mission. This is a fuck you mission. I'll be able to sneak if I want. But it says to kill them all. Along with any guards. Sneaky murder. Oh yeah, I don't know if I've actually snuck on a mech and killed it that way. But they're really tough when you fight them, you know, straight up.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition,
Ah,
each fabricator
yeah.
contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan.
I've
By
had that happen so
analyzing
many
it, we
times,
hope to
and
gain
nothing
insight
bad
into
has
Higgs's
ever happened.
activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out.
It does. So did
For
the
now,
PS4.
consider the route you wish to take.
I don't remember if the PS3 had that.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricator terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis
Oh
on
yeah,
our end
I
like
love his
last
little
time.
tune as well.
Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
I don't know if I can convey this thought very well. And at best, it's probably going to sound fairly pretentious. But I do feel like for those of us who have been on a longer journey with games, you know, some old head like myself, there's a sort of like DNA to this game. It's like a repository of the span of video game stuff baked into this game. I don't know. I don't really have the best words to describe whatever that is. But there's lots of little things in this that harken back to all kinds of stuff. I mean, mostly there's a lot of referencing, you know, Kojima's past stuff. There's obviously Metal Gear references, and so on. But it's like stuff that's like reminiscent of old sound chips from consoles and stuff and computers from like 80s and 90s. There's certain design cues and elements and bits and pieces and things. And I think that's a more like under the covers thing. It's not really obvious and in your face. Like definitely there's some pulling on the nostalgia strings, but it's done super well and often subtly. So it's not like cringy in your face like, hey, remember when? Which, by the way, I finished Alien Romulus, and what the fuck, man? That may sound apropos of nothing, but towards the end of that film, they start to pile in these references to the earlier movies that feel like, what the fuck happened? Did you guys lose confidence by the end of the movie? And you're like, shit. We got to throw some Alien references in and some Aliens references in. The audience might have forgotten by this point what kind of movie they're watching. So that's an example of bad tugging on the nostalgia strings. But I don't know if I'm really getting this across very well. I just feel like, and also it's not like Kojima made this game single-handedly. So like, I don't know how much of this is coming from, you know, other designers and developers and so on and so forth. How much of it is him? But obviously he himself would be a sort of, in himself, a repository of all this stuff. The sort of vibes and sounds and cues and things and so forth. I kind of liked the Big Freak. But I didn't like how much it jettisoned being its own thing. I didn't like... Also, what the fuck was going on with that Ash? I was complaining about Tarkin in fucking Rogue One, and they went out of their way to do worse in Alien Romulus. I don't know what the fuck that was. But it really fell into, like, just walking the same path that's already well tread by all of the other films in a lot of ways. Yeah, it was not necessary to have him. Their recreation of him was fucking bizarre. It was looked really poorly done. And then they had him like regurgitate fucking nostalgia lines. Like, why would he be saying like verbatim the same lines that he said from other fucking movies? There is a lot to like in it, though. I will admit that I thought that Romulus did have a lot of
on your balls till they click clack.
good stuff going on. El Fang, thank you for 134 months. Yeah, I loved Andy. I loved that character. I thought that was super well done. I also liked the main character, Rain. Is that her name? Yeah, Rain. But I felt like it was much too much trying to be like, look, guys, it's Ripley. It's Ripley again. Look at all the Ripley things she's doing. Oh, and there was a CRT crime. There's a point where a CRT gets shot at directly in the tube, and it does not implode as it should. And that irritated me. Very minor, doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, it should have had what is the equivalent of a void out for a CRT. Okay. We need some gear here. I'm thinking... I wonder if I can get the job done with a machine gun and a grenade launcher. Apparently, I have 4 grenade pistols already. How far do the cargo cannons fire? Yeah, that could be fun as well. I really want to try firing a rocket box. I should have made 2. I want 2 of those. Oh, and I don't know... Okay. So... I guess I didn't make a battle skeleton before, and I don't know what happened. But I'm making one now. What do I have? Oh, a shotgun. What do I have going on grenades-wise? Oh, these aren't great for this. Let's private locker these. And then let's... Yeah, with stun grenades, I feel like those would be... I feel like those would be weird with this, right? I don't know if it'll happen. I don't know if it'll come to this, but I can try it. Because we have the ability for that to explode when I throw a whole set, right? Can I recycle stuff? I can't. I should just recycle all of these gosh dang blood bags, because what the fuck? I love seeing the stuff stacked up. I don't know if the dog mine would be great for this or not. They all say what they work on. Huh? What are we talking about? Oh wait, don't I have... I have the big bold bastard gun somewhere in here, don't I? Thought it said somewhere in there that I had that. So I was gonna fabricate one, but I don't see it. Oh yeah. No, I know they have alignment charts. Or are you guys just talking amongst yourselves? Oh, no, never mind. No, it's not in here, is it? Oh, I looked at this, but I actually wasn't going to take it because it's not good for mech. It's not that good for mech. It looks like it's bad for mech. So I'm gonna take the grenade pistol. Okay. I don't think rubber pizza is gonna help us with mechs, unfortunately. Oh my lordy lord, I have so much memory that I am not using. Oh yeah, I don't want that. What's this? Increased MP firing rate. Just be careful not to run out of ammo. That's probably good. That's 100. Skeleton auto assist. Oh, it's neat. It's a mode which reduces overall range. Improved floating carriers, which I have not damn used at all. I really want to mess with everything. I need to use the damn floating carriers at some point. I need to use the coffin more. Battery efficiency boost. That's also really good. Fast order prep. Flood warnings. Timefall generator? Oh. This still looks like an icon of the truck smashing into a baby. Improved coffin. Cargo grenades. Battery discharger. Oh, I actually don't have this. I can get this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this, and let's do this. Oh, I'll probably never use this. Oh, that's neat. Oh, shit. Actually, I kind of wanted that. Well, whatever. It's fine. Oh, okay. So the cargo cannon can just do that now. I think I'm as geared up as I need to be for this particular battle. Switch to our sneaking boots for sneakiness. Whoa, what's this? It's not snow, is it? Or is it? Kind of looks like snow. This is crazy. What the hell? Multi Koopa is a cool name.
Okay.
Huh. Guess there's nothing and nobody else around. I hope I didn't over prepare for mechs and then find myself facing.
Don't forget the ring terminal
BT.
expansion device, Sam.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Let's get in here. This is my favorite way to move. Like a little freak. just 4. Ah. It starts as 4. Jesus Christ, this looks like a xenomorph.
Sam, I've got a bad feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution.
Okay. I guess what we just saw is what was big. I have a Pokemon, but it's probably not usable in this situation. I think it's gonna be hard to even be a sneaky bastard on these guys. He's kind of walking straight out the front, and he is quite big. And a little spooky, I have to say. He's a spooky guy. That is spooking me out. The fact that he's just walking straight out the front like this. Oh, he's carrying a coffin around as well. Is he just sort of walking straight to me? I mean, I feel like he's tall enough to see over this wall. I hate it. I presume I cannot sneak attack his ass. Maybe I'm presuming wrong, but... Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around.
Ah, I see now. They build ghost mechs in this facility.
Thanks, doll man. Oh, okay. That doesn't help me very much. Okay, so this other one is walking over here. I'm worried he's gonna see me. I think that one's my first target here. I want to try to take that one out if I can sneak up on him. Yeah, I'm trying to sneak around and Doll Man's just fucking shouting stuff that I don't need to know.
Sam, the ghost mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible.
I see. Okay, so yeah, it is going to progressively get worse. Oh boy. Okay. Can I approach this one over here without it seeing me? This is all bad. Yep. It's all not good. Starting to feel like maybe I should have gone in guns blazing. Okay. That went fine. Oh my fuck. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. This is bad. Ooh. Jesus. They're not active though yet. I think I might, yeah, I might be a little pressured for time. I wonder how bad it can get. Oh God. Honestly, this is kind of funny. Okay, the ones that get made seem to go and join that cluster.
Its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. To keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one. Left to disable. Let's move.
Okay. One good thing is that these ones are all just sleeping. They're just sleeping. Shit, this is a big drop, isn't it? Where's Big Boy? Okay, he's over there. So I can probably... do this.
God damn.
We're almost there. Just one more fabricator to go.
I let quite a lot of them get made. I let quite a lot of them get built.
Fabricators have been rendered inoperable, and we've extracted invaluable data as well. We just need to mop up the remaining ghost mechs.
Just mop them up. Oh god. This one knows. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Whoops. Oh god, yeah, they can do that. I forgot. Many of them are shooting at me. What the hell? Oh boy. Whoa. What? Well, I fucked that up. God, they're shooting from every direction. Oh, I didn't realize I needed to tag them. Did I only bring one of those? Or did the other one get destroyed? Must have got destroyed. Hate that. Don't move weird. Am I hurting it? I hate this thing. This thing. Nope. Please be affected by that? Goddamn, machine gun is crazy. Fuck's that? What the?
Nice. All ghost mechs and fabricators have been destroyed. All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
Sam just collapses to the floor like,
Okay.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't hang out in the time fall. This is what I was looking for.
That's good.
Oof. It's not in the best shape, but it wasn't destroyed. Yeah, I really blew it in terms of reducing the amount of mechs I was going to have to face. But fortunately, they were mostly cannon fodder, it seemed. They were just not very hard to kill. Grenade launcher was the right idea. Yeah, I have 2 of the large ammo crates on my backpack, and it really helps. Really, really, really helps. You just get a ton more ammo for everything. I like how Lou just started enjoying the ride, and Sam was like, fuck this. Makes me sick. I hate it when my ghost baby enjoys the ride. fucked up.
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us. No problems with this cargo. Tarman's analysis should proceed without issue. Thanks, Sam.
Yeah.
The couch. Somehow she jumped. Got herself between the pillow and the couch. And then she just kept jumping. So it just kept pushing the pillow. So she wasn't going anywhere. It was just like the pillow kept going. And then she like somehow mysteriously shit herself off the couch. Really weird.
She's a little freak.
Let's attack the cat.
Oh yeah. Hello, Miss Bun.
Okay, I'm gonna feed them.
Okay. I'm just wrapping up. Yeah, they really wanted me to take damage differently. It's fine.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Nice. I have earned the nickname Deliverer level 2. It feels like a downgrade as far as nicknames go.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together? We should watch what we say around the President.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers. I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knott, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
We've done it, folks. We have absolutely done it. Yeah, you have to suck and fuck a stork. Hey, Lily, thank you for the biddies.
Sam, this is Charlie. Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
Hey, Fragile.
Yeah, they're about to get dinner, and this is how they politely wait for dinner to arrive. Folks, folks. It is that time. But it's been a lovely evening. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me, as always. I hope you enjoyed. I also love this game. I love this game very much. Have a beautiful evening, everybody. I'll see you next stream.